What is up, you guys? Welcome back to a new episode of Fresh on Fleet. Remember, we are in the Corona lockdown, so I got a stack of vintage tees in the collection just to show you guys a few pieces. If you guys like the videos, let me know because I'll make a lot more of them. If you guys have any ideas, comment down below what you guys want to see, and I'll do my best. Before we get into it, please do hit that like button, as well as that. Please hit the subscribe button if you're not already, and also hit that notification bell if you want to see when I upload immediately. First one ready to go. So this one was an online pickup, but it is definitely into the collection. So this is a single stitch. Please stop the violence. Biggie and Tupac memorial tee. Notorious B.I.G. on this side and does say Machiavelli on this side. If you flip that around, you got the big graphic right in the back with the craziness. And a lot of people say this customizing ruined the shirt. I think it just brought a lot of stuff out. Insane colorway. I would like it all the way black, but you gotta think Nairi Morrison or NY Rearts. I'll show his @ right down below. Whereas these rap tees, considering this is a rap tee memorial tee, and he skates with them, he does a lot of crazy stuff on them, but the fact that the graphic is still survived and the tee is in sound shape, I'm very proud to call this one mine. Now to that, we got the Y2K Tony Hawk birdhouse tee. Let's check the graphic there, just in pristine condition. I actually had the classic logo birdhouse tee with the same tag growing up, so this one graphic came out in 2000, so this one just hits the 20-year mark. It is pristine, no rips, no tears, no stains, and that's just an insane piece, bringing back my skating days. I still got it. You guys wondering about the hat, this is actual real Goyard stitched into here, just if you guys were wondering. Now to that, we got the 1996, not the 1992 Lithuania tie-dye piece. I got a lot of questions again pertaining to this piece in the DMs for some reason in that giveaway announcement video.
Why are you laughing?
What makes this one different from the 1992? Same graphic, same everything pretty much, except right here. You got a commemoration graphic right there for 1996, as well as the Scully name. Right on the back, I love the fact that it says, "I will survive Atlanta." This is something I've never seen before. Crazy is that this is the only 1996 one that I've ever seen anywhere. I've never seen another one like it. So if anybody has it out there, shout me out, send me a DM, because I've never seen another one like this one. But check it out, it does say, "I will survive 1996 Atlanta," and it does have the Greg Spears 1996 Scully Skullman signature, as well as it says Jerry lives. And like I was saying, that it's awesome considering that a year before, 1995, Jerry Garcia passed away. So I love the fact that it says Jerry lives right there. And this is just another single stitch tee from history that a lot of people, when they see this shirt, immediately they go, "Oh yeah, I've seen those all the time, you know, 1992, but this one's a lot different." And that's something that those tees from 1992 are very special to begin with. And you hit this one, 1996, it is very special also. I love the fact that it's the only one I've ever seen. So if you guys have it, hit me up. Now this is a single stitch tee, again, 1994. Who's into the Cat in the Hat? Because I am. But this has got a Rastafarian flow, if you know what I mean.
Sangamon, what you smoking?
I'm not smoking, I'm breathing.
But check that out. The Cat in the Hat, pretty much. You got the colors that just look insane. They did these hits right here of the color, because you can see it right over there. It kind of looped in there. But bow tie. But it does say King Hassan, Venice Beach, and I love the fact that it says that, because this is one of those bootleg tees that probably sold right out in the open. And I love the fact that there is a 94 in it, so at least you can tell the time. I got it, I've worn it a few times. Considering when I got it, I did do a whole bunch of steaming on it. The tag looks so pristine. I love the beefy on there. Flip that around, there's another graphic. It shows him, you know, tipping the hat or whatever. That is just crazy, you know. And that's the Cat in the Hat we all know and love, the dreadlocks. You guys are delving into some of the pieces that I rarely show. So some of them do wear, and I do show them every once in a while, but some of these, I don't get to show them that often. Now to that, the 1996 Bob Marley tee that I did wear in one of the episodes recently, actually. So this is a made in USA. When I got it, I was debating on selling it or not. And at the time, I almost did. But I decided to keep it, and I'm so happy I did. Bob Marley graphic right on the chest with the faint graphic of his face. Looking very ghostly. It's amazing, like a spirit coming out of the mist.
I need to stop smoking this shit here.
You got a faint graphic also. And you got the lyrics of Zion Train coming down, and it's just an amazing piece. I've always said that it's just awesome. I love that graphic down there with him on the mic, and it does say Bob Marley, and the colorway is insane. These black tees that, you know, they're not dry rotted, they look good, and like I said, it's got the licensing down there. 1996 Bob Marley Music Incorporated, balls out, an official licensee. That is pretty cool considering it's not bootleg, and it is single stitch. Now somebody asked about this piece right here. It was the 1995 The Day the Earth Stood Still on a Cronies tag, and yes, you better believe it is a single stitch tee. But check it out, I've seen this one actually selling at round 2 at one time, so I don't know if they're selling it still, but look at the graphic. Let's pull back right here so you guys can see the graphic of him. So that's the classic move. You guys haven't seen it, my gosh. And it does say Gort Klatu Barado Nikto, and that's what that's what pretty much you hear, or you know how he speaks. But look at that, him standing in all his glory. In the movie though, it's funny because when he's walking down the platform, you actually see this big zipper that's like on the back of him. So it's one of those things in the movies that are just, it's quirky, it's awesome, it's vintage, and it's something you gotta respect in cinematography too. So check out The Day the Earth Stood Still. So the original 1951, this is a licensee 1995 by 20th Century Fox. And it's just one of those pieces. I did find this in one of the early videos, and a lot of these pieces, man, this was before the hype of the whole completely vintage. That's the sad part about this. Okay, there was a certain time where certain pieces sold for, you know, crazy amount of money, and I'm glad I picked up this shirt. With that, also I kept the shirt because it's just an awesome piece. You know, old sci-fi movies like this, if I found any Dracula, Wolfman, Frankenstein, I would have kept it. But that's the thing, I don't find these tees that often, and when I do keep them. Now onto that, I got a tee that I did pick up online for a steal. I think it was 20 bucks. So with this one, I'm not gonna even say anything. I know it's crazy orange, but let's see if you guys get it right here when I show it. Okay, do you guys get it?
I need to stop smoking this shit here, bro.
My gosh. Okay, so we got the 90s jerseys tag right there, made in USA, super quality. Now considering this t-shirt is a 90s jerseys, you got the drink tang, OJ kills, you already know about OJ Simpson. Opening statements for the trial actually went from January 1995 all the way to October, so it's got to be somewhere between that time as well as the you know, the ending result. So that's an awesome piece of history, and the fact I got it for 20 bucks, it's just, you know, it's not that small of a shirt too. It's a size large, a little bit of room right there. That's a crazy piece. Look at the cracking on it. It just gives it that vintage flow. Plus what it has to say, the fact that it says Tang, I mean, that comes from a certain time, and you guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't, go look it up. Now this one is a piece that a whole bunch of people bugged down right when I found it, and for years after, and I mean years after, people have been asking about it, because the amount of money that Marvel tees have gone up in since I even found this one, it's just astronomical. It's crazy. So this one's on a Torch Champ tag, size large. So I wish it was an XL, but hey, what are you gonna do? And look at the graphic. You got the Punisher from 1994, licensed by Marvel Comics. Got a little bit of wear here. It adds to the cracking of the window, like he's coming through the stained glass window through the chain. He's got that 1911 blast in the 45. In the graphic of the logo, the Punisher looks like it came right off the comic book. And you guys can see his body type and the shape and everything. You know that certain year of comic books when all the characters looked a little bit like that. But that is just an insane piece. Look at the colorway on this thing. I know it's a black tee, but look at the graphic colors. It's just, this is one of the pieces that I found for $3.99, and I haven't let go of. I just can't. There's no way. Let's talk about this piece, because this one's going back to my childhood right now. And I mean, I always wanted to watch South Park. I think around 98, I really wanted to watch South Park, and I didn't have cable. You know, we didn't have like that fancy stuff. We had regular TV, but my cousins grew up having some cable. So this one is a 1998. You guys gotta love this poo, okay? I don't like too many poos, because remember, when you defend poo, you get stained. Mr. Hanky from South Park. If you guys aren't not familiar, then it's super sad. Gotta go watch some South Park, some classic episodes. And that's the thing, he's came back in some of the recent episodes, which I love to see.
Yes, this is goodbye.
He was gone for a while, but yes, it's on a heavyweight Gildan. A little older right there, like I said, 1998. It's just a sick piece. Like I was saying, I found it recently. I just had a touch on this. I'm going over like a plethora of shirts, and one of the pieces I just want to talk about is this one. And that's pretty much it for that one. That's just some artwork right there. It is clean. It is just the character itself. Nothing else but the graphic of the South Park welcome sign. Last but not least, remember, this is a plethora of different items. And like I said, if you guys want to see more of my collection, please do comment down below if you guys like the video, as well as tell me what you guys want to see. So we got a 1989 licensed MC Escher Tee. First off, you got the MC Escher. That stands for Moritz Cornelis Escher, 1898, 1972. Just acclaiming him for his legacy. So we got good artwork right here, just big graphic, both sides. You got Bond of a Union, and you flip that around, and it does have sky and water. And these are just classic ones that you can't deny the big graphics. I mean, I've seen so many of these tees in different ways, and it's just awesome. They just show off the style, artwork, the technique in itself, as well as having the imagination to even pull this off. is just insane, and it boggles the mind even today with some of these works just spanning so many people buying them and wearing them out, as well as Supreme even doing a collab and doing a whole MC Escher thing. It just brings his name out. It makes him live forever, and I love that. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked some of the tees in here, please do comment down below what you guys want to see in these next videos. I mean, I did a couple of videos already, top 10 Supreme finds and top 10 Nike SB. Didn't really get too much feedback, didn't really get too much success on them. So I want to know out there, for you guys are watching, what do you want to see? Let me know. I'm just going to say what I always say. Hit that sub button because more videos are coming. This was Mick from Fresh from the Flea.